Hi everyone, and welcome to this short relaxing practice. If you have them, you can use a couple of blocks, a bolster or a pillow. I'm going to start by sitting on a pillow, but you can also use blocks. And we're going to just start in a comfortable position with the hands on the knees, a long spine, tucking the chin, and then when you're ready, close the eyes. Make sure that you're fully supported. Relax the shoulders back, roll them away from the ears, and soften the belly. Slowly start bringing the attention to the breath. Notice its natural pace in and out through the nose. We are going to begin this class with a short breathing practice, breathing in through the nose for a count of 3 and breathing out through the nose for a count of 6. This is going to help the body and the mind relax. So let's start by closing the eyes if they were not already. Take one inhale and exhale completely before we start. And then you can start inhaling for 1, 2, 3, and then exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more cycle together. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you notice that either the inhale or the exhale is too long, you can adjust this for your own practice today. So keep going at your own pace for a few more cycles. At the end of your next cycle, bring the breath back to its natural pace, keeping the eyes closed for another short moment. If you came to the class maybe agitated or busy, you might start to notice you feel a bit more calm, a bit more relaxed, your heart feels calmer. If there's still any tension in the muscles of the face, in the jaws, just see if you can relax further. And when you're ready, you can start blinking the eyes open. If you were sitting on a prop, remove it and just come to sit directly on the mat. Bringing the soles of the feet together for bound angle. You can have a fist between the heels and the pubic bone. Open the feet all the way up towards the ceiling, bringing the knees closer to the mat. And from here you can place your hands on the feet, and on the inhale, reach forward with the chest, bring the chin up. Exhale as you round the spine. Inhale, open. Exhale and round. Keep going at your own pace. On the inhale, move forward, and exhale, round the spine. After your next exhale, bring the spine back to a neutral position, and from here, from the bound angle, I'm going to turn towards the front of the mat. If you have a block, you can use it, or even a couple of blocks, or you can use a pillow as well. Place it in front. Bring the feet back together. We're going again to open the feet, the soles of the feet up towards the ceiling, and then from here, keeping the spine long, walk the hands forward, and then maybe relax the hands on the block. And while keeping the spine long, you can maybe relax the chin towards the chest, close the eyes. If this is too intense for the knees, you can place blocks underneath, or you can bring the feet further away as well, and this will reduce the challenge on the inside of the hips. Otherwise, if you feel comfortable, go back to this resting position. And we're gonna be here for a few moments, so just make sure that you find a posture where you can relax and soften all the muscles. There shouldn't be any pain anywhere on the hips or on the knees. Close the eyes. If you notice any discomfort, just know that we're here for a very short time. So maybe you can observe the parts of the body where you notice tension or heat without judging. Notice it and let it go. We are not trying to achieve anything, any particular posture. And also, the practice is not the same every day, so some days the body might be more open, and other times it might be more difficult to rest in a posture, and a posture that you love one day might feel very hard on a different day, just depending on what's going on with your life, with your mind. But try to observe it. And with time, this is very helpful for starting to understand which type of practice our body needs on a given day. One more breath. And after your next exhale, blink the eyes open, use the hands to lift yourself up, remove the props, and then you can use the hands to bring the knees back together, open the feet a little bit towards the side, mat width distance apart, and then you can place the hands on the back, reach up with the spine, and from here we're going to swing the knees from side to side to release the tension from the hips. And come back towards the center. And from here we're going to move into a posture that helps relieve tension from the outside of the hips. So this is a shoelace. We're going to start by extending the left leg forward, bending the right knee, and bringing the right foot on the outside of the left knee. From here, If that's okay, you can bend the left leg, bringing the foot closer to the hips, and then move the right knee on top of the left. You can lift yourself up. Be careful to enter this position. You can also sit on a block if it feels better. Otherwise, if you're comfortable, you're gonna have the right knee on top of the left and the feet closer to the hips. If there's too much tension in the knees, you can always keep the bottom leg extended, or you can use some support under the right knee. If it feels very challenging and painful, just stay away from this practice. Otherwise, if you're okay, you can maybe bring a block in front of you. And again, start by extending the spine up, and then walk the hands forward, and then rest the arms on the block. You can bring the palms together, close the eyes. Always remember you can modify the poses to make them more comfortable and right for your body. Bring the attention to the breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. And again, some days might be easier to practice this, and some other days it might feel less easy, less comfortable, and that's okay. Soften the muscles of the belly. One more breath, and then you can open the eyes. Use the hands to bring your spine all the way up. Remove the block, and we're going to switch side. So again, take your time to enter into this position, bringing the right leg down, the left knee on top of the right. You can move front and back to find the right way to enter this, and bringing the sitting bones on the mat. If there's any tension in the knees or anywhere else, just remember to use props. And stay away from the practice if it doesn't feel okay for you today. Otherwise, again, relax forward, keeping the spine long. You can relax the chin, close the eyes, and keep focusing on the breath. Slow and gentle. Shoulders are relaxed. The muscles of the face are relaxed. The abdomen is soft. As we breathe gently in and out through the nose. Someone might hate this pose, and for someone else this might be relaxing, and that's fine. This might be a good posture for you just right before going to bed, as it's really helpful in releasing tension from the hips if you've been sitting all day, if you haven't been moving much, or even if you've been practicing some sport or some movement. Finding stillness and enjoying restful practices is not always the easiest thing to do, but it's so beneficial. And with time, it really does help starting to understand our body, our energy, what kind of practice we need. One last breath. And then after the exhale, open the eyes, use the hands to bring yourself all the way up. Remove the block or the prop, and you can stretch the legs forward. You can massage the legs, or you can shake the knees if you need. And then from here, we're going to sit back, bringing the sitting bones directly on the mat, extending both legs. You can keep the knees bent if that's better. You can also place a prop underneath. I have a bolster here. I'm gonna place the bolster under the knees. So keeping the knees bent, reach up with the spine, reach the hands up, and on the exhale, fold. This is a more restorative version of the classic seated forward fold. Relax the head. And just take this little moment to feel supported. Close your eyes and breathe. The back of the neck is relaxed. The arms are relaxed. After your next exhale, gently open the eyes, bring yourself all the way up, remove any props. And from here, you can come to lie on your back. Bring the knees into the chest. And then from here, we're going to find the eagle position with the legs. So the right knee goes on top of the left, and then if that's okay, you can place the right foot behind the left leg, place the left hand on the right knee, and drop the knees towards the left side for a twist. This position of the legs is gonna help gravity bring the knees closer towards the mat, and you can open the right arms towards the side, gaze up or gaze towards the right side, and you can close the eyes. It's okay if the right shoulders does not touch the ground. After the next exhale, use your hands to maybe help bring the legs back towards the center. So we're gonna repeat the same thing with the left knee on top of the right knee, and then the left foot behind the right shin, And then from here, use the right hand to drop the knees towards the right. Close the eyes as it turns towards the left side this time, opening the left arm towards the side. After your next exhale, bring the legs back to the center. Release the knees. Extend the legs in front. Open the feet towards the side. Make sure the lower back is flat on the mat. You can tuck the chin, open the palms up for Shavasana. You can rest in Shavasana for a few more minutes before going back to your day or your evening. I hope you enjoy this practice, and I look forward to practicing together again soon.